Hi guys, yet another review video. A review video without opening the container. I'll explain that as we go, right? So this is another of Augason Farms products, which is their breakfast and dinner one, which is about 5 kilograms of dehydrated food. And what it gets given you for that is 106 servings, nearly 20,000 calories, and up to a 25-year shelf life. So you get 13 different meals in it. Chicken flavoured noodle soup, creamy potato soup, cheesy broccoli rice, Italian marinara pasta, chocolate pudding, maple brown sugar oatmeal, mac and cheese, fettuccine alfredo, creamy stroganoff, creamy chicken flavoured rice, strawberry flavoured creamy wheat. I've tried that. That's rank. Hearty vegetable chicken flavoured soup, and morning moo's low fat milk alternative. Yeah, soy milk. So comes in a handy, robust container, easily stackable. It's made it all the way from America without getting smashed to a million pieces. So, and it was only packed in a cardboard box. So yeah, boxes are pretty good. The clear menus on the back, what they are, calorie content, and all the rest of it, and what's in them: fats, trans fats, sodium, carbs, and protein. Protein. Now there's an issue with these. Protein's always pretty low. In fairness, it's always pretty low. So you're really looking at supplemental rations, even with those. But for what it is, and what is it? Well, what we're talking about is a buy and forget freeze dried food to stick on the shelf at a relatively cheap price. So the cheap price being 93 quid I paid, and that was it shipped from the States. And I've had a few comments in one of their videos that they can't buy them from Augason Farms, they don't ship them to here. True, they don't direct, but I got this from Amazon, and the price varies. I mean, the price really goes up and down. It varies greatly. So the menu on this is supposed to be a breakfast and an evening meal, and it's supposed to be 106 servings, and it's supposed to be nearly 20,000 calories. Now, if you break that down to a bare minimum of 1,000 calories a day, you're looking at 20 days of food, right? 1,000 calories, depending on activity level, isn't a lot. I mean, it's really not a lot. So if you're looking at 2,000 calories a day, which is more realistic, then this 5 kilogram tub of food is going to last you circa 10 days, right? So realistically, 10 days of food for moderate activity for the average person, regardless of what it says on the servings. So take that with a pinch of salt. You could get by on the 1,000, but your activity rate, your quality of life is going to be very poor. But it's emergency rations. I have tried most of the menus in here, and I've cooked them up on another video, which if you want to look back on the videos, you can see them. I am not bursting another container just to prove and test the same food. It's a waste of money, and whilst I think they're good value, it's still best part of 100 quid that I'm not willing to waste for something I've already done. Inside here, they come in packets, tells you how many pouches you get. 1 pouch maple sugar, Moo's morning milk, blah, 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 and all the way across. Little pictures of what they are, and all the calories, and all the other good stuff, and e-numbers, and preservatives, and everything else. Yes, I will accept it is not what you would choose to eat. But when the time comes that you might have to eat this, your ability to be picky with your palate is probably going to be, a bit more relaxed. And bearing in mind it's a long-term food storage item, whereas tins, so meatballs and gravy, that sort of stuff, that's a short-term food store item. 2 to 5 years, depending on storage conditions, obviously. So I buy these because I can stick them on a shelf and I can largely forget about it. And if I never ever have to use this, and in 25 years, realistically, I'll probably be dead, it's paid for itself 10 times over. And if I do need to use it, then it's there. Should something go wrong and I have to dip into all the cans and all the rat packs first and all the rice and pasta and flour and everything else out of stock. Or I need to give it to a family member who has not prepped. And we all know them, right? We know them because we'll all have family members, friends who will just nip round to your house and we all say, well, I'm not going to give them anything, they're on their own. I don't think we would really do that if push came to shove. You would probably help out family. You might not, but I think most of us probably would. This is quite handy to be able to go, here you go, goodbye, 10 days of food. 10 good days of food. Or 20 days eking it out or supplementing it with other things to add to it at 1,000 calories a day. So it has its place. It has its place in amongst all the other things that you would stock. Tinned tuna, corned beef, chopped pork, fruit, steak, meatballs, potatoes, veg. And then your long-term things like rat packs and mylar packed and mylar packed and oxygen absorbers with rice, flour, all that kind of crap. So how does it compare to this one? This was the one I did the video on last time, if you remember. It's the 30-day one. That's substantially heavier. It's nearly double the weight. But it's not double the price. Interestingly enough, that's about £165 I paid to get that imported from the States, which I think for a 30-day food supply is pretty good. It says 1,200 calories a day. 1,200 calories a day, whilst better than that at 1,000, is still probably not going to be enough for an active person. But you could supplement it and drop the days. So instead of 30 days, you might have 25 at 1,700, 1,800 calories. That's much more doable. So some of the menu items on this one I prefer versus that. But both of these I think are excellent value for money compared to freeze-dried alternatives in the UK that we have access to, which could be 89 quid for a tin of freeze-dried size 10 canned meat and potatoes, for talking sake. Having tasted I'll not get into who the manufacturer is, having tasted the kit, it's really, really good. And it's also hideously expensive. So I can stock more of these than I could size 10 cans. One can basically would be the same price as this. Doesn't represent great value for money to me, whilst the taste arguably might be better. And flavour and morale has a thing we need to consider as preppers and for any emergency food. But I think for sub £100 to 20,000 calories and a robust stackable box and a palatable menu, right, that you can supplement if you want to, I think it's handy to have and stick in your shed, under the stairs, wherever you want to keep it. And I will be buying more of these. And I'm due to fly out to the States in a month. So that's too heavy to bring back, to be honest. My luggage allowance would be canned after 4 of them. But never say never. I brought some back the last time. So I'll probably bring back some freeze-dried food for the States because it's so much cheaper than here. But yeah, it's just a quick one on the breakfast and dinner, emergency food supply. As the video goes on, you'll see I've posted videos of the contents, the packaging, what's inside them, different things. And also in the description, I will put the video link to me actually taste testing some of them and showing you them made up. Like, again, I apologise, I'm not opening it up to cook these because I've already done it and it's just a sheer waste of money to do it twice. But if you want to see the video, you can go back and click through it. So here we have it. Augason Farms breakfast and dinner. Like, subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff. If you wouldn't mind, that'd be great. And look forward to reading your comments. And more importantly, any experiences you've had with these or better ones. If you've got a better UK alternative for a similar price point, please share it with us and let us know because we might not be aware. Thanks, guys. Take care.
I'm prepared for anything, come rain or shine.